Okay, yesterday we discussed about request of all these options. Today we will discuss about the SLAs. Okay, this is a
అందరూ వచ్చారు.
very important topic.
అందరూ ఉన్నారు.
Okay, so SLA means service level agreement. Okay, whenever any ticket is created, so they have some service level agreement. The supporting projects within this time they need to respond. Within this time they need to resolve. This type of time agreement will set up in a SLA, service level agreement. By default, the service level agreement available for only service management projects. Okay, if you want to set up the same SLA for Jira software projects, we need to use a plugins. We have some other plugins like time to SLA. So this is also one of the plugin. Most of the peoples, if they want SLAs for this business and software projects, they will use this plugin. Okay, but service management we have available within Jira itself. So the first ticket you see here, when I've created these first two tickets, if I open it, you can see here SLAs, time to resolution within 8 hours including 0 holidays, time to first respond within 4 hours. So this is within 4 hours only I responded, so that's why it came tickma, and this is in a 6 minutes is going to expire. So this is the 8 hours. Okay, 8 hours business time only it will be work. So yesterday the same time around we created the ticket, and till the same time it is available, means 8 hours only the users will be work in the organization. So that's why remaining 6 minutes only will be left. If 6 minutes is over, then it will be go minus 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, like that. Okay, so this information the project manager provide to Jira admins. First of all, the calendar means which time their team is available. Okay, which time zone their team is working. Only 5 to 9 they are working, or 24/7 they are working, or different team. If example the same projects, some people working from India, some people working from US, UK, so they are supporting 24/7. So the calendar we need to create a first. Okay, first in SLA below you can see the calendar. So as of now the default calendar is 24/7, it will be work. The second 9 to 5 calendar. So if you want to add a new calendar based on the projects, you can create the calendars. Okay, you can add a calendar. The calendar design, so IT calendar, time zone. So which time zone their team is working, we need to select it. Example, if it is India, we need to select India only. Next, which time they are working, from which date. First of all, the day, which date they are working on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we are not supporting Saturday and Sunday. If the team is working on Saturday, Sunday also, we need to select these two options too. Okay, this information the projects team will provide you. The second, which in Monday, which time to which time the team is available. So an example, the start time, so default is 9, but example my team is available in midnight also, we'll select it from 12. Then if they are supporting to 24/7, 24 means total 24 hours they are supporting. Okay, example Tuesday, my team is we are starting from 6 a.m. okay, till example 3 p.m. total 9 hours one team is supporting. Example, place, I can place it in a one place only. I can select old date and I have some gap. Example, the second team started 6 o'clock till morning 3, like that. So it's 24, total 14 hours is supporting. Okay, if 24 is, see my team is working till 3 o'clock, but I have selected only 24, like means 12 o'clock only. Remaining 3 hours it will be changed to Thursday. So Thursday again So again same time 9 to 17 I can. So any time. So they'll give you the times based on the times midnight 12 to again midnight 12 o'clock. You can select which time they are available. You can select all completely is 24 hours, or you can select is a time gap. So any time gap will be there. So example, my team is working 9 to 5 is India time. Then my US team is came to working. They are supporting from 6 to morning 3 o'clock like that. So we need to select the time zone only exactly. So once we select this time zone, example today Wednesday, right? So 9 to 17. So within the time only we are. If ticket is created out of this time, the SLA will not start. So it will be pass on. Okay. Until the time frame came, then it will be start because team is available that time only. Okay. So why they'll give like example today morning 6 o'clock one ticket is created, but I'm not. Our team is not supporting. So if SLA is started, that will be affected to SLA. It will SLA will be run, so it will be go to the minus, but team is not available. So SLA the time will not come accurate. The report will not come accurate. So exactly which time to which time they are available, that time only it will be start. So if created 6 only, but that calendar it will be start at 9 till the 3 hours it will be pause on. Then when this 9 is happen, then it will be start. Okay, so like that we need to select the calendar, then save the calendar. If you have any holidays, we can select here. Okay, then save. So this is a IT calendar. Second, I'll go to the SLA. I'll remove this all SLAs. I'll create from scratch. Okay, delete SLA. Then again delete SLA. Right? So as of now, I don't have any SLAs. How to create a SLA? Create an SLA first. Then give the SLA name. So you can select from the drop down, or you can give the new name also. Okay. Example, if I give test is new SLA. It will be created a new SLA. Okay. Any name they will give you. So okay, you don't worry about the name conversation. So they will give you the names. Based on the names, you can select here. So example, I will select first resolution time to first respond. Okay. Show in a customer portal also. This SLA you want to show in the customer portal also, yes or no. If I selected yes, this time to SLA will be shown to the customer portal also. Next, we have a 3 options here. When SLA should start, when SLA should pass on, when SLA should be stop. Okay. Example, when issue created, I want to start the SLA. The time to first respond, so I don't have any pause on, or else until assign is set. So assign is not set. We have lot of options. See, when issue created, assign from unassigned, assign to unassigned, when assign is changed, when any particular status is changed. So when I move to this status only, I want to start the SLA. So we can put that all the statuses also here. Okay, and due date set. Okay, not all fields will become default. Statuses, assignee, resolutions, comments, due date. Okay, these are default fields only. So when issue created, I want to start the SLA, but if assignee is not set, it should be pass on only. When assignee is set, the SLA will be start until first respond. So when it is stop, first respond means I give some informations to user. So comment added. So I'll just type it here. When comment for customer. Okay, when I commented for customer, the SLA will be stopped. Okay. So as of now, the calendar we have decided which time will be time zone only. The time will be start. Second, when SLA should start, pass on, end, stop one. So below, so each ticket is not same SLA. Example is high priority, low priority, medium, something will be there, or based on the ticket type also. Task I have to respond within this time, bug some less time only we need to respond like that. So the below we need to give the SLAs first issues. Example, I'll take it based on the priority. priority equals to, what priorities we have? Blocker, high, medium, low. Like example, I will select blocker. If blocker, I need to respond within 1 hour. What is the time zone? IT calendar. Then add. Next, priority equals to high. I need to respond within 3 hours. Time zone. Okay. Remaining all else no targets. Example, I can put remaining all the tickets like blockers high, remaining like medium, low, anything. So I want to put it like 6 hours or 8 hours as a standard. Calendar also, IT calendar update. Got it right? Clear? Then create it. Now, if I create a ticket, I'll go to customer portal. Yeah. Test SLA. Okay, don't have priority here. Priority, if I selected blocker. Then create it. So you can see SLA is showing here, it is 1 hour, but you can see SLA is pass on. Why? So SLA as of now it's not started because it is unassigned. We have applied here the SLA one. If assign is not set, it is a pass on only. Okay, but it is set 1 hour only because I've selected is a blocker is a 1 hour. But example, if I assign these tickets to myself or anyone, the SLA started. Okay, till 59 minutes is left because 1 hour, so already 1 minute is running, so remaining 59 minutes will be there. So it will be run. But we are in the time zone also. Right now in the IT calendar today is it will be start at 9 a.m. So it's already 9:32. So we are in the time zone. So definitely it will be start. If we are not in the time zone also, example the time start will be at 10 a.m. It will not start because it will be pass on only again. Okay, so exactly 10 a.m. will be happen, then it will be start if assign is set, and the 10 a.m. also if assign is not set, it will not start. Okay, when this will be end, suppose example I have changed the status also, it will not, still it will be done, but when it will be stop, when it will be stop, yes. So when I add a comment, test comment for customer, not internal. If I added internal also, it will not satisfy. Share with the customer, then I have added a comment. Then if I refresh the page,
అన్న ఇది మీ అకౌంట్ నుంచి క్రియేట్ చేసినారు కదా టికెట్, అట్లా కూడా అవుతుందా?
recalculate, still comment for customer, yes, correct.
కస్టమర్ చేయాలి.
Customer, so we are not the this one. So same persons, the customer means the ticket is assigned to me only, so this thinking like I've not added comment for the customer, it is thinking like a self one, so that's why it is like that. selected high, is confirm, no, it's created. So here 3 hours, because I've selected priority is high, that's why. So if I've selected IT6 number, okay, it's pass on because it's not assign is not set. If I assign myself, it started 2 hours 59 minutes will be there. So if I add a comment for share with the customer, it's done. Okay, so when it is green tick mark, the SLA is satisfied within the time only we are. But whenever the SLA is going to end, in the end time it will become as a orange color. When it is exceeded, it will become as a red color. So it will be go on the minus. Okay. So same way you can create a multiple SLA also. Example, if I've selected time to resolutions, within this time we need to respond. Example, I want to show in the customer portal also. When SLA start on, when SLA created, the time to resolutions maximum waiting on the customer, it will be pause on. Waiting for the customer means, so they created a ticket but they are not provided proper information. So then I added a comment for the full information and I've changed the status to waiting for the customer. But if customer is not responded, that will be affected to my SLA. Okay, so that's why we'll add some status also. This information also they'll give you, so you don't worry about it. Okay, when SLA start, pass on, stop time, if they not give also, you need to ask them. Okay, you can provide this detail so that only we can create an SLA. So then the resolutions when will be decide, not assigning, not status or anything. When it will be decided, when resolution is set, right? So when resolution is set, it will be stop. Same filters we need to write. So not all issue types is not same target time. Okay, example, blocker is high priority means they will select like within 1 hour we need to respond. Example, within 2 hours we need to fix it out, then add. The same way you can create priority equals to high, goal 3 hours, right? I'll put it like this is within 5 hours we need to, sorry, then add. So remaining all ticket, I have like 16 hours time. IT calendar update, then create it. Okay, now if I create a ticket, 2 SLAs will be shown. One is time to respond, remaining one time to resolutions. I'll go to same IT support. If I've selected high, or apart from blocker high, if I created any 3, remaining all time what we said, that will be work. Example, medium, if I selected, confirm is today date, no, create. Now if I go to IT7 ticket, so SLA is not created, but if it is, see, it's a 16 hours, this is an 8 hours, but this is started already, because when it will be start, issue created time, it started. When it is pass on, if waiting for the customer, example, instead of open, I think it's not waiting for the customer, but we have the status. If you move to that status only, it will be pass on. Now this will be pass on. If I assign to myself, this also will be work. Now this will be stop when, if I add a comment. It's done. When this will be done, if I set resolutions, I resolve the ticket, I'll set the resolutions. When I set the resolutions, this will be also set. Clear? Okay, so they'll ask you in interview level, so what is an SLA, how to configure SLA to the project. Okay, the SLA is service level agreement. The SLA will be available default for Jira Service Management project. So first we need to create a calendar based on the time zone, based on the when the team is available, that time we need to select and time zone we need to select, and we need to create a calendar. And after calendar is created, we need to go to the SLA, create an SLA, provide the name of the SLA. Then we have a three options. One is when SLA start, when SLA should be pass on, when SLA should be stop. Once we selected the three categories, below we need to write a JQL query for which issue type. Example like priority is equal to blocker, the time goal we need to set 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, the goal we need to set, and calendar we need to select, then add. Okay, like that we need to create multiple JQL queries, we need to set goals, we need to select the calendar. Okay, same way we can create a multiple SLAs also for the same issue types. Clear? Right. But how this will be work? Suppose I want the same SLA for my remaining software project also. So as I told you, we have, if I go to the manage apps, so same maximum available in cloud also. If I go to the cloud, not Jira support, IT support, yeah. Go to project settings, you can see SLAs. You can see SLAs here, add SLA. So you can see right side calendar. Okay, add calendar. The same way you need to add a calendars, the name, Monday to Friday, which time we are available, the time zone and everything. Next, if you want remove the SLAs, then add SLAs. SLA name is the same. Here same, start, pass on, finish. The same option we need to select when SLA should start, when SLA should be pass on, when SLA should be end. So after we have goals here, sorry. So in above only name, goal, the conditions. Okay, so here different like name, conditions, goals. Okay, see the purpose is same, to create a calendar, create a SLAs, service level agreement, will put it some conditions, then JQL queries, goal settings, everything same, but the look and feel UI is different for data center and cloud. Okay, so don't confuse it, but if you go here you can easily understood. Okay, if I come to SLA, where is the calendar? You can see calendar here, then add the SLA. So once you add SLA, what we have? Okay, the same categories, provide the name, then set the goals and add the conditions. Clear? Find new apps. Sorry, manage apps. In cloud also we have the same plugin. If I go to the apps, if you want the SLAs for find new apps, time to SLA, time and report for Jira, out of office Jira team calendar, some different we have available, but very famous one is the time to SLA. Okay, you can start install this, and same here we have same one.
If we want to create SLA, do we need to download add-ins?
For Jira service management, no need to download any add-on. If Jira software, we need to, but we cannot decide that. See, if any software people ask you to, I want this SLA for them, we need to explain them. Jira software, we don't have default SLA for by default. We need to purchase the plugin. So we need to inform them this is the plugin, this is the cost for the plugin based on our organization user. If they are okay with the billing and everything, we'll install the plugin, then we'll go ahead. Or else if they are not okay with the budget, they're not okay with this billing details, we'll not go ahead. Okay. Start from settings. So if you can see easily, these videos will be available and some documentations will be available, so how this will be work. So with the videos only you can understand, like once SLA is created, sorry, once time to SLA is installed, so it will become like same way creations, calendar creations, next SLA setup, the goals will select, write a filter, when should be start, when should be pass on, so everything is same. Okay, but this will be shown on the different place in a ticket below, it will be show. So like that SLA setup, you can see in the above is the calendar. So in a calendar something extra will become, that is a reports also will become. Okay, we can generate how many SLAs will be exceeded, how many ticket is exceeded, how many tickets are passed in within a time only it is resolved. Okay, so that all report we will get it. So you can see it will be shown on the below of the tickets. So this will be right side of the default one, right side of the above right side, and this will be shown below descriptions the place. You can install this add-on in a cloud, you can try it. If you have any questions, so I'll help you on that. Okay, so we'll install later. Here also we have SLA, time to SLA. Okay, you can install in a both places, you can try it the same way to create a calendar and add a conditions and write a goals the same way. You can create and see. Okay, afternoon I'll help you if you need anything. Change management, incident management, this is integration with other. So this incident management, raise and track oopsany. The oopsany also is Atlassian tools. It's a on-call purpose. So an example, one server will be there in the server. If example Jira also will be on, we whenever we are in the server data center, we will be on also in the on-call. Means like if any incident is happen, any suddenly Jira is down, is working slow, so any incident will become, so we'll get the alerts, we need to respond it. So in every organizations, like a person wise, weekly this person should be in the on call, next this person should be on call. So apart from your regular work, you need to take care this on call shifts also. Like if anything is unexpected things will become, so you need to be the responsible person. Okay, 1 week, then again next week some person will be go. So how the alert should become for us. Okay, so these oops any tools will be helpful for that. If your setup, okay, there is an options to set up all our emails, phone numbers and everything, and the that also will be like in a server, if Jira is down the condition will be applied, if Jira is down then this person should be get an alert like that. Okay, so that integrations we need to do it here, but not all organizations use oopsini. Okay, some people they will use for different tools, they will use it on organization level, and one of the tool is this. And now my organization will be used like a pager duty, so the alert will become, so they will give you this kind of apps also, like whenever any incident is happen, the phone will be get the alerts. Okay, and the phone will become, you can lift it, you can acknowledge it if you are available. So if you are not available also, you are the on call, but you are not available due to some emergency or something, you can escalate it to the secondary person also. Okay, so all organization will not use Oopsany, might they will use different tools also. When they're different tools, only Oopsany we can integrate it here and we can see that all alerts from here. But if they use any other one, this will not helpful. Okay. Change management. This also new one. Can let's start with Okay, I'll cover this topic later. What it is. So the important one, automations. In Jira data center also, in cloud also, we have automations. So nowadays this automation is available for within Jira. If I go to the cloud environment also, I can see the automations. Alright, here also I can see automations. In a data center is normal project. If I go to the normal projects, project settings, I can see automations. Okay, so for any projects you can write in automations, it's fine. So we have few templates, add template rules. So this is by default rules. An example, when issue is done, stories, I'll create from starting, no problem. Okay, create a rule. So this will be same in a data center and cloud also. Okay, you can practice anyway, no problem. But in a cloud we have lot of default available by default, and create with a AI. You can give your requirement to AI. AI will be created the automations also. Okay, I'll show you. We'll try with something. So in a data center I'm creating the automations. When you create an automation rule, I don't want to skip a tool, so I'll skip the tool. So first of all is a trigger. So trigger means when this SLA, when this automation should start, like should work. Okay, so I'm giving one trigger point. Trigger point means when field changed, when commented, issue created time, issue transition time, field value change, incoming webhooks, issue archived, issue assigned time, issue commented, issue created. So lot of we have available like this. Example, when issue created only I want, then I've selected. So this automation should start when when issue created. Okay, so click on save. The next option, three options will become. One is conditions. So you want to run this automation based on the conditions, or directly you want to, when issue created I want to run it. So directly means you need to take an action. If you have some conditions, then you can add a conditions. And branch rule, this means when issue created I want to do something in my child tickets like link ticket, not the same ticket. So this action condition, if condition is, if you write some condition, if condition is satisfied, then action will be performed. If you don't have any condition, directly you added the action, so the action will be happen directly in the same ticket. But I want to conditionally or directly something should be happen in a link ticket, child ticket, subtask. That case you need to select the branch. Okay, so now clear the 3 points: condition, action. Whether you can add a condition, then you want to update something in the branch, you can select this, or conditions, then directly an action you can. So an example, this should be work. If I click on condition, I have something different conditions we have. Issue fields conditions, we can select directly from the drop down. Example, if I click on the condition, I can select status is equal to this, or description this, something. So an example, I will select the issue types. When issue type equals, not equals to, is one of, is not one of. Example is equals to, issue type equals to task, then only the action will be performed. So when I have selected this, again 3 options is came. So you can write again the conditions, some extra condition also, again directly an action or branch. I'll go to the action now. So action place, created issue means when issue is created, if task, again issue created, issue will be created, and it will be edit the ticket, it will be transition the issue, send an email. So we have the kind of requirements. So an example, what I'll do, comment an issue, the comment will be added. If I want to edit something like assignee, I will change to so what is this now? When issue created, if the issue is equal to task, then
You should change
the assignees will be changed to Naresh. Okay, so this is the automations how we written. Okay, so this is the basic one. Okay, basic one means we have selected everything into the drop downs only. Okay, so example, we'll try this. If I save this, turn it on. Okay, if I go to the list, I can see it now. Now if I create a ticket, task, so I'm not selecting assign is anyone. If this is a reporter, assign is automatic only, then I'll create it, and then 3 ticket is created. You can see this is assigned to admin. So you can see in the history also, admins, this admin is changed to here, means this automations, if I go to the automations, you can see this actor name is admin only. So if anything will be happen, it will become name only. So we can change to any other name. So actor name is some default automation or something, we can do that. Okay, you can see in the logs also, this is the details here, logs. You can see I've just created another one is a success, rm3 is edited successfully, means the action is applied. Okay, when issue created, same. So conditions, issue condition directly we can select from the drop down. The second options what we have, advanced compare conditions, if else, same issue field condition in the top recommended one, but here we have issue attachment. Example, if any issue attachment exists, if issue is attachment have, if does not exist. So based on the attachment, I need to run the action, so that I can select attachments also. And JQL condition, we can write a JQL also, anything is one. So project is equal to ABC, issue type is equal to this, status is equal to this, the complete JQL. If I select this, it will be asked to the JQL query. The same I can write it here, issue type equals to task. I've written, I can validate it whether it is working good or not. So issue type, then validate. 3 tickets will be there. Okay, so this is validated. So but this is all easy, some related issue conditions. So okay, when issue created, some link issue will be there, then only the action should be performed. So the link issue will be compared here. User conditions, user condition, reporter is reporter, assignee is reporter, is current user is reporter, or like that. Okay, who trigger the event is reporter. Okay, main thing here, important one, if else conditions. Example, if task assigned to one person, if bug assigned to some person, if epic assigned to some person. Okay, 3 levels we cannot create 3 automations. So that case we can select if else condition, then add a condition. Now issue field condition, issue type equals to task, then action, edit ticket assigned to, then again else, add conditions, save. Like that we can add, keep on, we can add it. So now when issue created, if match to issue equals to task, this action will be performed. If not a task, this action will not perform. It will be go and check it here. Then if it equals to bug, then this action will be performed. So like that we can add if else conditions also. Okay, so this is also might they'll ask in interview. So based on different category, different conditions, I want to perform the action. So how will be you will create all each condition purpose, you create a one automation, or also you need to tell them yes, when the trigger is same, if you have different conditions, we can apply if else condition. So we can write it if match to that condition, the action will be performed. Then we can go to the else conditions. Like that we can create multiple if else conditions. Okay. If go to in data center, we cannot verify S1, so I'll go to the cloud environment. Environment, resource management, the project settings. Create rule. So when trigger, when issue created, so work item created. So here same action directly or conditional wise. So I can select the example directly in action. The action will be performed automatically. What conditions will be taken? What action? Okay, project start date is there. Okay, so I want to set this place one day again. Example, I have a due date also. Due date always should be set place one day. Okay, how it will be set? When issue created, same here, edit work item. What is the fields I want to edit? Project started, due date we don't have that. Project started. So this project started always place one day. You can see some suggestions. Now place business days 5. So example, now means today, right now date will be selected. So apart from now, I want to select like place from now to place business days 1, 2, 3. If I give 3, automatically after 3 days it will be set. Okay, so like that we have lot of, if you click on this button, so lot of options will become. So we can copy the same thing. Example, now you understand right how it will be set date. Now means it will be set now. Date it will be set a different time. If I select description, sorry, edit work item. So I want to two options. I can write something here. The second, I can copy some other data also. Example, I want to copy the project's name into description. So how to copy? Always I want to copy this project's name into description. So here click on it, type it here, project's name. You can see project's name. Copy this, paste it here. Issue.projects.name. Okay, now the project's name, it will be copied to the description. Second. Oh no. So this is the project's name, means the project name, actually resource management will be copied. So this is the custom field. So custom field we need to copy this one. Okay, custom field ID issued at custom field ID. So this custom field ID is project's name one. Then I've click on next. After you create also, if you want any conditions, you can add a conditions too. After you saved also, you can edit anytime. Okay, example, this is type is equals to resource management update. Okay, then if I created same now,
Brackets here.
so now you can see it's copied. The same which I've created here, it is copied to here. You can see in the history, I've created ticket, the Jira automations, change description none to project's name. If you see here, the same will be in the audit log. You can see the success. If fail also, you can see why it is failed, any error, why it is not started, all these options you can see. Okay. Second, created from scratch. So the last time we discussed automatically create a tickets, right? Create a link ticket. Same way, when issue is onboarded, okay, this is the trigger. When transition status change to onboarding, if it is equals to new resource, then onboarding ticket will be created automatically. So this is like link ticket, how it will be created. So we'll send some notifications also, we'll see. Example, when issue created, so next we can see like comment added. We can add comment on the work ticket, test comment, multiple actions also we can create it. Okay. Create subtask, clone the ticket, edit, delete the ticket, link issues, lot of we have. So I'll send the email, we'll see. Send email to whom should be, we can give directly any email also, we can give some drop down also, we can select one particular person. I will select here what is my email, or we can give directly our name. Subject, what I can write it here, what is the ticket name, issue dot key. So ticket key will be added in the summary, but I don't know how to write it. So what we have options, select this issue key, you can select like key or else you can see issue key, it's a parent key. Okay, it's a project's key and project's type, project's key, like this it will become. So issue key I've selected same one. Okay, So you can see here smart values how it works. Normal, like you understand, like trigger, condition, action. Here, hi, I'm sending to some email ID or some particular person. So I want to like write it like assignee name example. So I will select what assignee, how assignee name will be captured here. The same you can type it here. Assignee account ID, assignee display name. So it will be display the name. Okay. So I want to select project's name, project's key, then issue key, reporter who created a ticket. Okay, I want select description. Okay, some extra fields also I want, like project's name, project's key, this all information I need to capture. Like when new resource is created, I want to send notifications to HR. The HR notification, in the notification I should be copy all these options from Jira. Okay, the smart values which is helpful for copy also, I just show you right how it is. Issue dot the custom field, if you mention the same custom field one will be copied to the edited one. Okay, like this. If it is a project's name I want to capture, you don't worry about it. You can select from here project's name key, project name. Okay, project's key, here is a project's key. Issue key, as I told you, so I want URL. How we can get it the URL? You can see here key, issue key, key on custom field, other values, no, URL, issue base URL, curl URL, issue URL. So instead of key name, the URL will be captured. Okay, if I click on it, directly it will be open. So then reporter, so you can type it all from here. Reporter display name, the name will be captured, or you want to name, ID, email ID. So that's a different, you can say reporter email ID, reporter time zone. So all the reporter what you want to capture, it will become when you type it reporter. Okay, so descriptions, it's a simple one. Issue dot description, it will become very simple. Issue dot description. So this is all default, the names will become, but if it is a project name, is a custom field. Project's name, select the custom field one. Okay, copy the custom field IDs. Okay, project key, sorry, project's code we have, right? Start date, end date, same. Project start date, project end date.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
డబుల్ ఫ్లవర్ ప్రెస్ ఎందుకు వచ్చింది? అన్న, అక్కడ డబుల్ ఫ్లవర్ ప్రెస్ ఎందుకు వచ్చింది? అది
ఎక్కడ ఇక్కడ
నార్మల్ అన్నిటికీ
ఇవా? సో ఇప్పుడు మనం డేటాని క్యాప్చర్ చేస్తున్నాం జీరా నుంచి. వీఆర్ నాట్ గివింగ్ డైరెక్ట్. సి ఎగ్జాంపుల్, నేను ఇప్పుడు దీని బదులు నేను ఒక ఏబీసీ అని రాస్తే ఏబీసీ అని క్యాప్చర్, ఆల్వేస్ ఏబీసీ అనే సెండ్ అవుతుంది. బట్ నాకు ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ నేమ్ క్యాప్చర్ అవ్వాలి. ఇక్కడ ప్రాజెక్ట్ స్టార్ట్ డేట్ ఉంది, స్టార్ట్ డేట్ ఈచ్ టికెట్కి డిఫరెంట్ ఉంటుంది. సో నేను ఒకటే నేమ్ ఇవ్వట్లేదు. ఒక ఇప్పుడు నేను ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ స్టార్టెడ్ టుడే డేట్ నేను మెన్షన్ చేస్తే ఆల్ టికెట్స్లో టుడే డేటే వెళ్తుంది, నేను సెలెక్ట్ చేసిన డేట్ వెళ్తుంది, బట్ నాకు స్టాండర్డ్ నేమ్ కాదు. సో ఐ వాంట్ టు క్యాప్చర్ ఫ్రమ్ ద టికెట్. సో టికెట్లో ఏ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉందో ఆ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ని నేను ఈమెయిల్స్కి క్యాప్చర్ చేస్తున్నా. సో ఈ క్యాప్చర్ అవ్వడానికి మనం ఈ డీటెయిల్స్ ఇట్లా ఇవి స్మార్ట్ వాల్యూస్ అంటాం, ఈ స్మార్ట్ వాల్యూస్ ఇస్తున్నాం.
నార్మల్గా సింగిల్ బ్రేస్ కూడా ఓకే అవుతుంది
కాదు, సో దీనికి అట్లా ఏం వల్ల ఓకే డబుల్ బ్రేక్ ఇచ్చేసి దాంట్లో కోడ్ రాస్తేనే వస్తుంది. ఓకే సో ఈ
మనం ప్రాజెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేసిన అంటే మనం ఎంటర్ చేసిన డీటెయిల్స్ కస్టమ్ ఫీల్డ్స్లో వస్తుంది, అదర్స్ అంతా ఈ సైడ్ వస్తుంది.
అవును. సో ఇదంతా ఇప్పుడు ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నేను ఇక్కడ క్యాప్చర్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నా. ఎర్లియర్ అసలు ఈ ఆప్షన్ లేదు, మనమే స్మార్ట్ వాల్యూస్ రాసేది ఓన్గా. ఓకే డాక్యుమెంట్లో చెక్ చేసేసి అక్కడ నుంచి కాపీ చేసి ఇక్కడ పేస్ట్ చేసి అట్లా యూస్ చేసేవాళ్ళం. బట్ రీసెంట్గా ఏంటంటే ఈ ఆప్షన్స్ ఇచ్చాడనమాట. సో ఇది ఈజీ అవుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు నేను టికెట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తా, దాంట్లో ఏవైతే ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ పెట్టానో ఆ సేమ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఆటోమేషన్ క్యాప్చర్ చేసి ఈ పర్సన్స్కి మెయిల్ సెండ్ చేస్తుంది.
కస్టమ్ ఫీల్డ్స్లో ఉన్న మనం క్రియేట్ చేసినవి కస్టమ్ ఫీల్డ్స్లో వస్తున్నాయి అండ్ ఆల్రెడీ ఎగ్జిస్ట్
ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ వస్తున్నాయి. సో డిఫాల్ట్ వన్స్కి ఇప్పుడు ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ నేమ్ అంటే ఇస్ అ డిఫాల్ట్. సో ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ నేమ్ అని వస్తుంది, ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ అంటే ఇష్యూ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్కి, యూఆర్ఎల్ అంటే ఇష్యూ యూఆర్ఎల్ ఇట్లా వస్తుంది. ఈ కస్టమ్ ఫీల్డ్ ఏంటంటే కస్టమ్ ఫీల్డ్ ఐడీస్ ఇవ్వాలి. నేను డైరెక్ట్లీ ఇక్కడ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ నేమ్ అని ఇవ్వచ్చు. ఓకే ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ నేమ్ అని ఇస్తే మేబీ ఇట్ ఈస్ డూప్లికేట్ అవ్వచ్చు. ఇష్యూ డాట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ నేమ్ అని కూడా ఇవ్వచ్చు, మధ్యలో ఇట్లా గ్యాప్ అని చూడండి, దానికి కోలన్స్ ఇవ్వాలి. సో ఇట్లా ఉంటుంది. సో ఐడి ఇస్తే ఎప్పుడైనా ఒక మిస్ అవ్వదు. ఇప్పుడు నేమ్ ఇచ్చేస్తే ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ నేమ్ ఏ తీసుకోవాలి, ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ నేమా యాక్చువల్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ నేమా అది కూడా కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతుంది. అప్పుడు మనం కస్టమ్ ఫీల్డ్ చేస్తే ఈజీ అవుతుంది. సో అసలు మీరు ఇది వెళ్ళకుండా మీకు ఓన్గా తెలిసి ఉంటే ఇట్లా రాసేయచ్చు డైరెక్ట్గా. ఓకే సో ఇప్పుడు నేను టికెట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తే సో జస్ట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ యూ హౌ స్మార్ట్ వాల్యూస్ విల్ బీ వర్క్. ఓకే స్మార్ట్ వాల్యూస్ అనేవి డేటాని క్యాప్చర్ చేస్తాయి. టు అప్డేట్ ద ఫీల్డ్ కావచ్చు, టు సెండ్ నోటిఫికేషన్స్ కావచ్చు. స్మార్ట్ వాల్యూస్ అనేది ఆల్వేస్ టు పుల్ ద డేటా. ఓకే లెట్స్ మీ క్రియేట్ ఎ టికెట్ నౌ. నీ రిసోర్స్ సమ్మరీ. Sorry, full description. If I copy it from somewhere like this. Okay. Okay, I'll create a ticket. So the ticket is created. So these ticket informations Jira automation will be captured now because we are giving here the smart values. The first action, add a comment. So comment is added, test comment. One is success. Second one also you can see from here audit log. Success, how many? So work is created, then work item field condition is satisfied, then is tick mark only will become. Comment added, you can see test comment is added. Then if you expand it, successfully sent emails to this person. So if I check it now, Jira automations, I got an email. If I see it, the same information, you can see now the new issue has been created. Project's name, project's key, URL, reporter, description. The description you can see test description up to here, this is a description. Then project's name, what I give, HP345TG, project's code 123, project start date, end date. Okay, so the smart values will be capture the data, it's a pull the data. Okay, except from the ticket or anywhere it will be pull the data and it will be applied to there. Okay, so just remember these three options: trigger, condition, action and branch ones. Okay, so example same, I'll add one link to ticket now. Okay, 33 tickets linked to 32. So in a 32, mm, May 30, it's done. Okay, in a 32, I don't have any start date. Okay, end date also is not, start date is hidden, I think. Okay, the same date I want to capture to here, which I've, if I selected here. So when edited field, I will select field value changed. What field value? Project, example end date. When value added or deleted or any changes. Okay, value deleted, I want to delete, so I'll select delete one. If I field add, then add one. So when field is value anything, if I selected anything, so any case deleted, added also, it will be sync. For creating time, edit time, transition time, assign time, if you leave it, all operations will be work. If you selected one only, that time only it will be work. I'm removing all operation, then click on next. So I don't want to capture directly in the same ticket, so I want to update to the linked ticket. Now I'll select the branch, advanced branching, related work items. Select the related work items. What is the relations? Linked work items. Okay, if you leave it, all linked issues will be work. If you selected particular one only will be work. So I'll selected all the linked issues, then select the next option, then add an action. Now what will happen if I change the field, then it will be check the linked ticket. So this action will be performed in the linked ticket. So this is the linked one, then action. So what action I should be perform? I need to edit the ticket, same project's end date. I want to copy from that field again, from parent mention. I want to copy from there, so I can copy from current ticket, not from trigger ticket, from parent, like trigger tickets. Okay, then next, copy, okay. Now if I change it here, the project's end date is June 5th, I will change to August 31st. Then now if I go to here, earlier project end date is nothing, August 31st. Okay, so this is all this idea of how automations will be work, but same exact will not come for you. Daily new automations will become, but the way you need to think, when the trigger means when the automation should work. The second, conditions, final, actions. But here lot of times we used also this scheduled one. Schedule one means, example, tomorrow is a due date. Okay, today I send you notifications to all the assignees. Okay, tomorrow is a due date, you need to send a notifications today that tomorrow is going to end this ticket, could you please check, like that. Okay, so schedule means we will select the schedule one, we'll write a JQL query here. What is a JQL query? Project is equal to ABC, example, due date greater than or equals to 1 day. 1 day means tomorrow. So okay, within a 1 day the due date will be there, it will be send a notification within 2 days, within 3 days, within 4 days, like that. Or else past due date tickets I need to send. So let's create like due date less than or equals to 0 days. Okay, so if 0 days is today, if end date is before date, I need to send a notification. So every day when I mention start date, at every day 10:24 this automation will be work, and run every day, run rule every 1 week, not I want to run every day once at 9 a.m. Okay, every day 9 a.m. this automation will be work, and this will be work only for which is matched to the jQuel filter. Okay, once I have written the jQuel filter, then I'll put it action, then send notification example. Hey, hey assignee, so this is your ticket, is going to this already end date is over, could you please update something on this ticket, like that. Okay, so anything automations, this schedules ones will do a lot of. Okay, so in the action place we have lot of send Slack notification, send message to Amazons, send Teams message also. Okay, so all lot of notifications we have options, edit tickets, copy tickets, clear fields, copy fields, automatically transitions, lot of we can do from the automations. Okay, so you can give to something to AI also will be create tickets directly. When issue created, if then send email to assignee and add comment on ticket. You can give anything to AI, the AI will be helpful for you. So now see, when issue created, if new resource, then send notifications to assign email address. I've give to send emails to assignee, so issue dot assignee dot email address, so it will be sent to assign email address. So this is mail id, and comment also it is added, test comment. Okay, what you have given to the AI will be created. Okay, you don't worry about, okay, automations how it write, but you just verify it after the AI written also, you need to validate it whether it is okay or not, then you can give AI to all this format also. I, as of now, I think I have received this format, right? It does not looks good, so I want this all, this is a bold format or different format, so we can change to HTML language, CSS language we can apply it, so it will be changed based on that.